Hi, my name is Charity Fleming. I am Anishinaabekwe from Treaty 3 𝗥𝗘𝗦𝗥𝗖𝗘𝗦 First Nation. And these are some of my truths as an Indigenous person. My grandmother, 𝗥𝗘𝗦𝗢𝗦𝗢, and her 17 brothers and sisters were taken against their will to residential school. Only a handful of my great aunts and uncles returned to their home community. My great uncle recently told me a story of he and his brother at the age of 6 and 8 escaping from residential school. They hid and waited for the dark of night to come, and then at that moment took their flight into the bush, into the forest. They traveled for 2 days to get home, and my great uncle watched as his brother died of pneumonia a few weeks later. But to them, the horrors of residential school were so difficult, they would rather escape into the darkness of night as 6 and 8-year-old children to be able to return home. My mom and her siblings were part of the 60s scoop, and that directly impacted me and my life in ways that would take many hours probably to describe. My aunt went missing, and we found her dead and consider her a missing and murdered Indigenous woman. My community, we experienced mercury poisoning, my community and ones around us, and water was contaminated. Many people don't know or don't seem to understand or acknowledge that 30% of First Nations do not have clean drinking water. This is an ongoing disparity and something that directly impacts our health on a day-to-day basis. I work in one of the largest First Nations in Ontario, and I cannot drink the water when I am at work. I see it impact the people that I work with and community members, and especially young moms and developing families. These are some of the ways that being Indigenous has impacted me, and I would say afflicted me and my family and my people. I feel very lucky that I'm okay. I feel blessed and fortunate that these struggles have not overcome me. But I know that other people have not been as lucky, including my aunt and other of my family members. I am grateful for my heritage. I love Indigenous knowledge and spirituality, the teachings from our elders. I love our connection to land and to our ancestors. I am grateful for the gifts of the Creator, which I see in my family members, of our artistic abilities and our ability to carve and to work with wood and with food in creative and delicious and wonderful ways. I ask, as the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation comes, that you consider, what is your commitment? Can you help us? Can you help us stop ongoing cultural genocide, the ongoing afflictions to our people because of the history and legacy of genocide? And what can you do? I am grateful for you listening at this time, and I invite you to make a personal pledge towards reconciliation, the form which I will attach to this message. 𝗥𝗘𝗦𝗢𝗦. Thank you.